The next thing I know, I'm waist deep in this hole, and I realized, I am in a bit of trouble here because I have no idea how to get out of this hole.
This is GoPro footage of Vancouver resident Brad Atchinson trying to dig himself out of a snow bridge that he fell into while hiking in North Vancouver. The day started like any other. Brad, an avid hiker, was planning to head to Pump Peak on Mount Seymour. He decided to take a shortcut over a frozen lake, and that's when it all happened.
I took a few steps in the gully and I was fine, and then all of a sudden I just felt my feet just sink under me. I just had to kind of look around and realize, okay, well, you can't panic because you're not going to help yourself at all. So as soon as it happened to me, I just kind of pretty much took a deep breath or two and just kind of like regroup my thoughts.
He reminded himself to stay calm and look around for anything that might be able to help him.
I just manipulated my walking poles to kind of use in the snow. I knew that I needed to create a solid base for my feet, and I kept trying to jump up, but I just kept falling right through, and I had no support on my feet. And then that's when I started realizing, okay, well, you need to create a step for your feet. So just pull in as much snow as you can, and then use your feet to compact it as best you can and start building that up.
After about 10 minutes, Brad was able to pull himself out, and that's when he realized just how serious the situation was.
Just because you're confident in the snow doesn't mean you always know what you're doing. That hole's 20 feet deep and I was at the bottom. That was stupid, that was dangerous.
After taking some time to bring his heart rate down, Brad decided to see if he could continue the hike, and was glad that he did. The sun came out, making way for a gorgeous sunset. And Brad had some tips for anyone planning to head out on a hike. Firstly, understand what to look for when it comes to tree wells and snow bridges. Try and stay calm if you do find yourself in a scary situation. And lastly, he only likes to hike in areas where there is cell service, so he can call for help as a last resort.